Մաքուր երկիր Pure Earth կազմակերպությունը ուղեկցությամբ համահայկական հիմնադրամի Ամերիկայի արևելյան շրջանի հյուրընկալել էր Հովնանյան վարժարանի աշակերտներին։ Այժմ ձեր ուշադրությանը ներկայացնում մեր պատրաստած ակնարկը այդ մասին։
By the invitation of Liza Stepanyan, Armenian Fund USA's Eastern Region Executive Director, Jane Marciano, Development Director of Pure Earth Organization, visited Hovnanian School in New Jersey to educate the students about toxic pollution around the world and bring awareness to Armenia's Akhtala region, where Pure Earth Organization has undertaken a toxic cleaning project. With the help of video presentation, Jane Marciano spoke about the Pure Earth's mission, which is to identify and clean up the poorest communities throughout the developing world where high concentrations of toxins have devastating health effects. To date, Pure Earth has cleaned up toxins in 80 locations around the globe. Jane Marciano listed several types of toxic waste, most common among them lead contamination. In a language accessible for young students of Hovnanian School, she described several causes of lead contamination, chiefly among them improper disposal of lead batteries and electronic waste. As an example of lead contamination in America, she discussed the recent water poisoning in Flint, Michigan, which was a result of old and deteriorating lead pipes. With aid of PowerPoint presentation, Jane Marciano described in greater detail Armenia's Akhtala toxic cleaning project. The project's goal is to clean up the most contaminated part of Akhtala in Mars-Lori region. The site is the area of Armenian Apostolic Church Monastery, a historic community site where families picnic and children visit on school trips. The monastery was built on an area of 10th century fortress and a copper mine. And because of that, the monastery's yard still contains contamination from former mining activities. Pure Earth's work in Armenia is not limited to Akhtala. In collaboration with Armenia Fund USA's Eastern Region and local Armenian authorities, the organization also works to clean up Armani's gold polymetallic mine in Stepanovan, Alaverdi smelter, and Mardan abundant tailings, Rapan Geranoush tailings, and Yerevan lead acid battery recycling sites.
Well, we chose Armenia because Armenia has some pretty serious toxic pollution issues. The levels in Akhtala of lead are really one of the higher lead levels in many of the countries that we work in. So in Armenia, we started in 2013, and we really began first looking for the sites that had high levels of toxic pollution. So we assessed a number of communities, and we found different areas that we really would like to address moving forward. The smelter in the Lori region was one of them. There's some issues with used lead acid battery recycling in some communities in Armenia, but Akhtala by far had the highest lead levels. The monastery in Akhtala is a site where many community members visit, school children go on trips there. All of our projects are based on how lead levels affect the community. It's not just about a polluted site that's not connected to people. So Akhtala had very high lead levels and is a site that's visited frequently by children. The entire plan is in place. We know exactly what we need to do. We know that the budget's not all that high. It's about $100,000 to completely clean up Akhtala. We are very optimistic that we'll be able to start in early 2017. One main reason for that is because of our relationship with Armenia Fund USA. We really were sort of struggling to figure out how to raise the funds that we needed to raise. And, we've been so fortunate to sort of find this Armenian community in the U.S. that is that's very passionate about helping their country, and to be able to form this relationship with Armenia Fund USA. We've already raised close to $30,000 just by reaching out to the membership through a mailing and an email blast. We also have an event scheduled in New York City at the New York Athletic Club on Friday, March 5th. So I think that's going to be an extremely successful event as well. So I think we anticipate that following that event, we really will have all the funding that we need to complete this project, which is a pilot project. You know, the concept of all of our work is to do a pilot project that really shows that community, that government, how something works.
Armenian Fund's Eastern region commitment to helping disadvantaged Armenian communities and its successful track record in raising private resources, combined with Pure Earth's proven cost-effective solutions, will enable to tackle toxic contamination issues and create a healthy future for people of Armenia, and particularly ensure health for Armenian children.
Today we're here. It's kind of a different approach to let the community know about the children affected in Akhtala by the lead poisoning in that specific area where the monastery is located. And we decided that's like to share the children's lives, the effects in their environmental with the children, Armenian children here in New Jersey at Hovnanian Armenian School. So we thought it's an educational event for the children here, and also they could show their, they will understand what's happening also with the children in Armenia.
The lecture continued as Jane Marciano encouraged the students to ask questions and engage them with hands-on activities. At one point, passing along a block of lead for students to have a real and physical experience. For many students, this was a new and eye-opening subject. They have not been familiar before.
Հիմա գիտեմ որ ինչ կլագոր աշխարհի մեջ եւ չգիտած էի ինչ այս լեդ poisoning-ը ինչ կնեգոր մարտիկներուն եւ բզդիկներու թեմ եւ հիմա ուրախ եմ որ ասի դեսա որովհետեւ գիտեմ որ ինչ կլագոր աշխարհի մեջ եւ գիտեմ որ հիմա Միշիգանի ինչ եղած է եւ կգարձեմ որ ասի շատ կարեւոր փորձանք մնա որովհետեւ բզդիկներ գմերնին որ եւ այս կյանքերը գմերնին որ այս poisoning-ն չեմ ուզեր որ ասանք շարունակե գուզեմ որ մերին աշխարհը մերին հայրենի դեղը որ մաքուրը լա գուզեմ որ ամեն բզդիկ եւ մամա եւ բաբա որ ամեն այս ընտանիքները ուրախ լան եւ ասեն մերին սիրուն աշխարհը մաքուր է։
Շնորհակալ եմ Ջուլիա, շատ ճիշտ ես որ մեր այս երկրի մեջ եւ Հայաստանում այս բաները պատահում են եւ այո ցավալի է որ իմանանք այս ամենը պատահում է մեր երեխերքին, մեր հայրենիքին եւ ավելի շատ մեր աշակերտներն էլ կարող են այս գործը շարունակեն, իրենք էլ կարող են օգնեն, միայն այս կազմակերպությունները չեն որ այս գործը կարող են շարունակեն, մենք էլ պիտի իմանանք ինչա պատահում եւ մենք էլ պիտի շարունակենք իրենց աշխատանքը.
At the end of the lecture, the students were given brochures so they can further learn about toxic pollution and Pure Earth's work around the world.